So here I am trying to get excited about this team, and you're just kind of being the wet blanket.
When
here.
you were on the beat, were you ever excited about your life before 11:45 p.m.?
Yeah, man, Betty.
Fair enough. But you were a young man. How's it going, everybody? Andy McCullough from the Los Angeles Times here with Dylan Hernandez, also of the Los Angeles Times. It's Wednesday afternoon at Dodger Stadium. The Dodgers have won 5 of their last 6. And Dylan, who would you say is the MVP of this surge?
It's got to be Bill Plaschke, right? I mean,
Obviously.
He went on that Twitter rant, and it seems like they haven't lost since. I think we need to start a new hashtag, MV Plaschke.
Well, the question is, why would you need to call a team meeting when you have Bill Plaschke motivating your group? And you've seen it.
Yeah, just kind of the pitfalls of being a columnist. I'm sure I've done that to a team.
You did this to the
or
Giants
two
a
before
couple
I
years
did.
ago.
They have not recovered since.
The Giants have not won a baseball game since Dylan declared them the 2016 National League West champions.
Yeah, but in all seriousness, though, what have you seen differently in this last week?
They're not playing terribly. I mean, they're actually hitting the ball over the fence sometimes, even with runners on base on occasion. They played well in DC. That was a big series win for them. To face Scherzer and Strasburg in back-to-back games and win both of them was impressive. Look, it seems like they're going to be hanging around for most of the summer. They have enough talent that they can compete in that regard. The division is down, obviously, so they have the horses to compete. They're 4.5 back right now,
4.5 back.
but they're 6 games under 500. So it's like it just seems like they'll be hanging around. I think the ceiling on this team has definitely come down, but there's a chance they'll still be involved in the postseason.
That's the thing, is the way this is playing out, though, is why you can't write off a team in May, right?
Right.
Maybe you might be certain that your team is bad, but you don't know how bad the other teams are.
Yeah.
And this is kind of what we're seeing, is that the other teams are just kind of
Right. I mean, the
slid
D-backs
right
have
back to them.
completely tanked. The Dodgers have played better this week, but they were coming off a stretch where they lost 5 games in a row to the Reds and the Marlins. So, it reminds me in certain ways of the 2016 season, where they kind of muddled along for a while. They're still in the muddling phase. Kershaw's on the DL. Rich Hill is on the DL, even though he's throwing bullpens every day. Ryu's on the DL, but the pitching has been okay. So it seems like every day is kind of a struggle to get through it, and it's going to be like that for a while.
It does feel, though, now that they're this close in the standings, that they're this close to first place, the guys coming off the DL now, all of a sudden, it's kind of a different feeling to it. Now all of a sudden, right, they win tonight, they'll be 3.5 back, and say now you have Clayton Kershaw coming back, all of a sudden it feels like, hey, they're going to make a run for this.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, we'll see. I've seen them play stretches of baseball. I haven't covered a Dodgers win at Dodger Stadium since April. So
they're 9-14 at home, I think?
Yeah, they're 9-14, and they've lost every game when I've been here. So shout out to Bill Shaken and Mike DiGiovanna, who are the real good luck charms of this team, not me. So yeah, I mean, look, they're kind of an average team right now. They have a below average record. They played better in the last week, but it's a really long season, as you well know.
Yeah. Do you see them? I know, we're jumping a couple months ahead here, but what do you think the trade deadline looks like at this point? I mean, if they're 4 games back.
I don't think they do much. I think they had some arms, but I don't see them making a big sort of splashy move like they did last year, or even the year before when they got Rich Hill and Josh Reddick. I don't see it. I don't see them giving up major prospect inventory for rentals. There's not much reason to be excited about this. They're 5 games under. I mean, I'm not going to come in here and say, oh, the Dodgers are back. Who knows? They played well for a week.
You should just sell your own work. Hey, guys, it's really exciting. Read about it tomorrow in the paper. Why would anybody even pick up the paper now?
Because they paid for it. That's how the business model works.
How about the people that haven't paid for it yet, though?
You should go to latimes.com/Dodgers, read all the work of myself and Dylan Hernandez and MVP Bill Plaschke. Have a good one.